Hi Uniques, this video is about good men. I like to say, even though I made the choice to be a single mother, by choice, does not make me a man hater. It doesn't mean I don't like the DICK. It doesn't mean I don't want a man. It just means he didn't come along at the right time. Now, all that to be saying, I've dated a whole hell of a lot. I have. And me being single is partly my fault. It's not all the guy's fault. And a little, you have to grow. When you date, you grow. You learn from your mistakes or whatever. And I made several, I'll admit. But okay, I do have a hard personality. I do. But the dudes I've dated really liked my personality. A lot of it, each situation had its own reasons and rhymes why it didn't work. All that to say, I do believe good men exist. I do believe good black men exist. Shocking, huh? Yes, I do. I just feel it's hard to find. And I'm not saying it's hard to find a good man, right? It's hard to find a good personality connect, someone on the same page as you, someone has similar beliefs. And I do not mean that you got to share a brain and believe everything the person says. But I do believe there's certain things you have to have some similarities with. And some things are more important than other people. Political affiliation, which I'm not going to say what mine is, but I need someone on that level, you know what I mean? Understanding the oppression of my people, regardless if they're white, Spanish, whatever, because I'll date multicultural, but you have to have an understanding of what I, as a black woman, go through in the United States. Like, I can't deal with someone who has no understanding of that. I can't be with an atheist. I need someone who believes in God. I don't need someone who necessarily goes to church. But you have to have some kind of belief system, whether that's Buddha, Judaism, Hinduism. You have to have some. That's all just another form of the word God. You have to have some kind of belief system. Okay? What that is, and it cannot be worshiping Satan, not that belief system. Some kind of belief system of a higher power that makes all this shit go. And here's the thing. I'm not afraid to be alone. That's the killer. That's the end all to be all when you're talking to a man. That's what makes him think that I'm a man-hating bitch. I'm not afraid to be alone. And the difference is, I can do bad by myself. So I don't care what the hell Steve Harvey wrote in that fucking book. I ain't settling for less. No, not. Ain't doing it. And I don't mean less like, I'll take a man with a job and his shit together, not living with his auntie or his mama, or, he needs a car. It doesn't have to be a Mercedes Benz, but it's got to be something that runs. He needs to have insurance, like a job with some bennies, which can be the post office. It can be driving a bus. It can be so many things. Like, people are under the illusion that when you say you want a man with a job, you want them to be on Wall Street or some shit. I need a man who understands that bills need to be paid, not laying up with somebody expecting some woman to do everything. And I'm not throwing the bus into anybody, because white, black, Asian, well, I don't know about Asian, white and black, they do that. They'll homestead with some chick paying the bills. No, I'm not that chick. I do bad by myself. If you're not an asset, you're a liability. If you don't understand those terms, go look up accounting. Okay? You got to bring something to the table. Also, I don't want a man with a bunch of kids. He can have kids, 2 or 3, but you talking 4, 5, 6, a bunch of baby mamas. That's just a lot of drama I ain't dealing with. I'm sorry, I've been there. I've had the heifers call my phone like, that's my baby daddy. And I'm like, well, shit, I ain't got no kids by the dude. You can have him back, because the fact that you got my phone number means this is the last time I'll be talking to him too, because clearly y'all too close. Okay? Or men who are exceptionally close to their ex-wives, like I don't do that shit either. I had this dude and he's like, oh, we're having Christmas as a family. I said, well, where the hell does that leave me? Oh, well, you should understand. I said, I don't gotta understand shit, okay? No, I do not. I don't have to understand that. If you wanted to be a family, you shouldn't have got fucking divorced. Stay a goddamn family. Don't include me in this mess of disturbing, disgusting dysfunction. I'm all cool that y'all can get along, but my parents have been divorced for years, and they were cordial, they were nice, they might have broke bread, but it wasn't on, no, we celebrating Christmas together because we a family. I'm sorry, I can't be involved in that mess. I just can't. Have I met good men along the way that I have not been attracted to? Yes, I have. Have I met men along the way has not been attracted to me? Yes, I have. You know what I'm saying? So there's give and take. Do I regret some of my choices, decisions I made with some of the dudes that I went on date with or didn't go on dates with? Yes, I do have regrets. I should have. There's dudes I wish, you know, they're the ones that got away and I wasn't paying attention and I didn't do the right thing. Yes, that's true. But I think it's all because I started internet dating in 1995. Oh my God, had that shit on lock. So all that to be said, that my single mother by choice was not plan A. I think it was like plan F. You know what I mean? I tried to jump through every freaking hoop once I made the choice that I wanted a baby. Not to sign on to any dude just because I wanted a baby, but because my thinking and TTC process was so long. I was dating that time, and the moment you mention to a guy you just met that you want a baby is the moment they run away. They're like, oh, this bitch is crazy. And it's so funny because this so hurt my feelings. This dude I was dating, he wasn't the greatest dude, but he was fine. He was gorgeous. He was from Louisiana. Louisiana got some sick, gorgeous men. I don't know what the hell's going on in Louisiana. So I met him at my job. He came in as a customer and one of my coworkers seen it and got his number and they kind of hooked it up and we went on a few dates. He already had 2 or 3 kids. So I said, you know, I wanted a kid. But this was years before my TTC process. I don't want no more kids, he says. Okay. So I let him go because he said he didn't want no more kids. I mean, what's the point to beat a dead horse? I'm not trying to make nobody do nothing. So within 3 years, when I decided that I was going to try this process myself, some kind of way we got in contact again. Do you know this dude had 2 more kids? 2 more with 2 different women. So basically you don't want to plan to have kids, but if you get caught out there, you ain't going to do nothing about that. Condoms? No. Obviously. And that really hurt my feelings that you sit there and say you don't want kids. And you can always say you didn't want kids with me. I wouldn't have been hurt. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the fact that, you know, I wanted children and that's the reason I broke the thing up. And then I run into you years later and you have kids? Oh my goddamn. So anyways, I always get the question, why don't I adopt? And then, can you see the perturbedness on my face? First of all, why does that have to be my consolation prize? Why can't I have a child of my own? And not that I say there's anything wrong with adoption. I think it is a great gift. And the people that do it, I mean, should be put on pedestals. I have a friend who adopted her son and it was the best thing for her, you know, at the time. And I'm not even saying adoption is out of what I might do in the future, but I just didn't like the almost like I shouldn't have a kid of my own because I didn't have a man, but adopt, right? Second of all, adoption isn't freaking easy. If you want to do private, it's 20 to 30 grand. Okay, if you want to adopt out of the DCF system, or what is it, whatever, the foster care system, that ain't easy either. Like, there's nothing easy about adoption either. You really have to be in it to win it about adoption. So all this to be said, keeping hope alive that my husband is on the way. The eggs just wouldn't held up until he showed up, okay? And I'm open to meet somebody who also understands what's going on in my life, that I have a special needs child, that I don't have a babysitter, and that you won't be meeting my child anytime soon. So you have to work in those parameters until I feel comfortable that you can meet my child. Yes, she's under lock and key. I don't play that shit. Like, comment, subscribe, holla back.